Hello, everyone. Have you ever considered thinking of something um, totally different from your teaching? Something is off the wall, not even found in the Bible? Well, I'm going to try to do that because I know the religion that I was in, they misquote scriptures and stuff like that. So I'm going to do something. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the apostles, when they wrote their books, their stories, when used the name Jesus was here on earth. Jesus mentioned about the last days. He mentioned that in the last days there would be true religion. He mentioned that the true churches in the last day, we all would have to come to them, recognize them, because His blessing and He picked these religions to be the truth. I know what you're thinking. You're going to say, that's not in the Bible. That's not even no scriptures in the Bible to prove what you just said. Yes, you are right. There isn't none. Because that's not what Jesus said. He said in the last days there will be false prophets, false teachers, false Christs. And we are in the last days. So, wouldn't that make Jehovah's Witnesses, the Mormons, the Muslims, the Catholics, and a bunch of other religions, you know who you are, not the truth? If Jesus was going to give a warning that there was going to be a true religion, He would have had the disciples put it in their books. That He approved, that He know that they was going to bring all the people all over the world to His teaching and His Father's teaching. He never mentioned that. So how can people like Jehovah's Witnesses claim in the last days Jesus opened the door for them to pick them in 1919 or 1918 to be the true religion, when He clearly said there is no one in the last days would be the real truth. There's something it just came to my mind. I really never even thought about it. You know, you read the scriptures, you understand it, but never put the dots together. So, if Jesus warns us, there is no one in the last days of any religion has the truth, and he says in Revelation to get out of Babylon the Great if you share not all the things he's going to put upon her. So he's warning his people to get out of false religion. I wish I had known the truth 15, 20 years ago about Jehovah's Witnesses. All my family, which is out of the organization, not caused by anything that I found. It's because they lost faith and they didn't figure Jehovah didn't want them in the new world, the new paradise, which my mom told me that to my face. And she also told me that she has to live in a world of self-hearted, selfish people that she called them family, friends, and was there for them. I got cows want to put their 2 cents in. And she didn't want to be in paradise with these people. She didn't want to be in the same planet for these people. She told me she'd rather die than be on paradise earth and have to look at these people. The way they were shunning them, well, they was Jehovah's Witnesses. Because some witnesses had their own little groups. And they didn't want to go out further to be called brothers and sisters with brothers and sisters. And Jesus was giving us warning what the last days would be. Earthquakes, food shortages, pestilence, all these things. And never mentioned that there was going to be a true religion. It's going to pop up. Out of all the religions all over the world. And it's going to shine light to bring people to God's Son and the Father. You can't find that in the Bible. Because that wasn't something that was going to happen. So people, if the Bible doesn't predict in the last days there's going to be true worship or a true church, then it got to be what Jesus said. They're going to be false. And I learned that the hard way. Jehovah's Witnesses is a false religion. People on the internet proved that to me. That I took their word 100%. To tell the truth, I was scared to find out they was telling the truth. I was scared to find out everything that I was taught could have been a lie. Or did I left that scare and left it alone, shoved it underneath the carpet, and put my faith in the governing body? No. I figure I have a mind, I have a heart, and if Jehovah God wanted to destroy me because I wanted to make sure 100% without a doubt this was the true religion, he could go ahead and strike me now. It could have ended my life over a year and a half ago. Because I feel like he would want you to make sure you're in the truth. To know you're in the truth, it will make the truth stronger and make you wiser. It didn't happen to me. It made me feel like I was ashamed, embarrassment, a scum. Because I was knocking on doors and lying to people, saying this is the truth. So I want to thank for every single one that I have met on YouTube channels that opened the door for me and others to get out of this false religion. And there's people out there that's not even a Jehovah's Witness. And they put their love and time proving that this isn't the truth. I want to say thank you for all those people, because they have opened a lot of our eyes. So when someone says they have the truth, then go on the internet, look at the opposite side of the religion. Like I pointed out, what my first letters I typed in, Google or search, it's Jehovah's Witnesses. Because I figured if there was a reason why people came out of Jehovah's Witnesses and why the governing body was trying to keep us away from these people and stay off the internet from these people, I want to know their story. I wanted to know why they gave up eternal life to be destroyed. And found out it was totally opposite. They gave up the life of not being destroyed by walking out of this religion, losing their families, their friends, and following Christ. And that's the reason they walked out. Because they seen we all been lied to. So this is basically all I can say. I did research because I wanted to know the truth. Truth? Who was lying? As Jehovah's Witnesses or Jehovah's Witnesses? Who should I follow to find the true light in the information? Jehovah's Witnesses through their publications, or through Jehovah's Witnesses, the old publications, the old literature they wrote? Wow. Reading literature from the Watchtower and Awake and books is the reason I quit associating being a Jehovah's Witness. from their own literature. Now, if their literature brought me out of the truth, then there's something that I found in their literature that you're too scared to see. You listen to men to tell you not to look at the past literature because they don't want you to know what I know and others know. So the question is, are you going to be like the people on the Titanic? Are you going to be the people that wants to be on the true ark of Noah's? Because Noah's ark didn't sink. The Titanic had all kinds of technology and all that, and they couldn't see a simple iceberg. And Jehovah's Witnesses, you can't even see the simple truth in their own past literature that is putting holes into their teachings and causing them to sink like the Titanic. So you can swim all you want. There won't be a life preserver if you keep following men that are claiming to be the truth, and they're not. Because there is no new religion. There is no religion that Jesus said in the last days there was going to be a new church, a new religion, or the truth is going to open up and many people is going to come to it. He said, you come to me. Me. Not a religion. Not when he speaks of the last days. He said, come to me. So I hope that gets you to wake up. Y'all need to get out. Thank you and have a nice day.